Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here at Shanna's Sweets. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Midwest, and I'm glad you could join me today. I'm here to show you this super duper sweet card that's using the Harvest Hallos bundle. It comes with a punch and this super cute stamp set that has multiple sayings that can be used year round. We have teacher sayings, get well sayings, Halloween, well, kind of sort of Halloween, and thanks. I've seen lots of people make pumpkins, apples, peaches, lots of fruit, even like kiwi. So you can do anything your heart can, imagination can come to. I think they said if you turn this little stem one direction or the other, it means an apple and a pumpkin. I guess if people pay that close of attention. We're going to get right to it to get this. I'm also using the buffalo check background stamp for my background, making my own background paper. So let's get right to it and get started. I am using the Stamparatus for my background. This buffalo check, sometimes it takes a couple inkings to get the desired effect, so I use the Stamparatus so that I can make sure that I can put it back in the same exact spot. We do have grid paper for the Stamparatus, so you can put a piece of paper in there to make sure if you're, don't want to get your, it does have like a laminated surface here, but if you don't want to mess that up. I'm going to use daffodil ink and just give it a good inking all over. You don't want to do it in one spot because you don't want to leave ink marks. So kind of ink all over. And then I have already put my paper down. And then I'm going to push it over and I'm going to give it a good smush. All over that background. And there we go. Perfect. My paper I've already cut to the size that I want, which is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a little piece of dot on there so it wouldn't move. And that is because it is going on my card base, which is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. I mean, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, so that it folds to 4 1/4. Use my bone folder here, and then that way we can use our trusty snail. And just slap that on the front. All right, perfect. Now I'm using the Whisper White ink, and I've already given mine a little ink. If you don't use it for a while, you need to use the re-inker and ink it. So mine's a little juicy now, and I got ink on my fingers because of it. So, and then I always let it sit there for a few seconds. So that it can absorb. It is pigment, so you gotta have to let it dry. And then I've got a little scrap of, I believe it's Pear Pizzazz, and we're going to do a couple leaves also in the white. And I think while I'm letting that rest, we're going to go ahead and do our sentiment that I've done out of a, I believe it's 1 3/8 scallop. And that one is going to be in Memento. And we're going to put to an A+ teacher. So while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of this paper, which is from the Come Together DSP. And this is going to go kind of at an angle right here on the front of my card. And then I've got some of the crushed curry seam binding stuff here. And that I'm going to, I guess, I'm going to put just a little snail and put that, I guess, kind of folded it. And I'm going to put that like that. And then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals back here. That'll hold it down good. That's going to go at the top of my card. Like that. Then I can use my snips and trim that. Okay. Now I got just some soft suede here. I'm going to cut, just slide it in and cut my stem out. Let's see if this, cut my leaves out here. Just line them up in the punch. Line my other leaf up in the punch. Now I can line my apple up in the punch. Being careful because I think that's still a little wet. Now I'm going to take a glue dot to my stem. Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't know off the top of my head whether it's supposed to be skinny or thick, but I guess if the apple pumpkin police want to come arrest me. Didn't get my glue dot on there very right. Alright, so I'm going to slide this leaf behind so that it's peeking like that. Then I'm going to put some dimensionals. And put my apple on the bottom, and then I'm going to put another dimensional. I'm going to cut it. I probably should have some minis on me, but they are not in front of me right now. They're in my class bucket. And I'm going to put that one at an angle like that. And then I used yellow enamel dots on that, but I have some green gems from the peacock. And I'm going to put that one there. I think we'll put this one here. And that one that wants to stick to my finger. Right there. And there we go. That's the two versions of my card. So thank you very much for watching. If you want any information about my sweet treat that this current month is using this, please email me. It goes to all my customers who spend $25 using this host code. So feel free. I'll talk to you later, and I look forward to seeing you, and watch for more videos. Thank you. Bye.